Every detail tells a story, even the ones we often overlook. Nail art may seem small, almost effortless at first glance, but behind every design, there is time, patience, and a vision waiting to be revealed. This isn't just about colors on nails. This is about turning simple moments into something unforgettable. In this video, you're about to experience nail art in a different way, not just as designs, but as expressions of creativity, emotion, and individuality. Because every set of nails begins with an idea. Sometimes it's inspired by a feeling, sometimes by a memory, and sometimes simply by the desire to create something beautiful. As each design appears, imagine the process behind it, the careful preparation, the steady hand, and the focus required to bring even the smallest detail to life. Nothing happens instantly here. Every line is placed with intention, every color is chosen with care, and every design evolves step by step, turning into something more than just a visual. It becomes an experience. Some designs feel soft and quiet, like a calm moment at the end of a long day. They carry a sense of balance, simplicity, and effortless elegance. Others feel bold and expressive, full of movement, energy, and personality. They capture attention instantly, leaving a strong and lasting impression. And between these two extremes lies endless possibility. That's what makes nail art so unique. It doesn't limit you. It doesn't define you. Instead, it gives you the freedom to explore, to experiment, and to express yourself in ways that feel natural and real. As you continue watching, take your time. Don't just look, observe. Notice the transitions between colors, the symmetry in the designs, the way each detail fits perfectly into place. Because true artistry is not always loud. Sometimes it's found in the smallest, quietest details, the ones that require patience to create and attention to fully appreciate. Nail art is not just about appearance. It's about the feeling it creates. The moment you look at your hands and feel a sense of confidence, a sense of completeness, like everything has come together perfectly. And that feeling is what makes it meaningful. As trends change and styles evolve, one thing remains constant: creativity has no limits. New ideas continue to emerge, pushing boundaries and redefining what nail art can be. But no matter how much it changes, the purpose stays the same: to create something that feels personal, something that reflects who you are, or even who you want to be. So as this journey begins, allow yourself to connect with each design. See beyond the surface. Feel the effort, the creativity, and the intention behind every detail. Because this is more than just nail art. This is creativity brought to life one design at a time. As the journey continues, the designs begin to reveal something more. Not just skill, not just creativity, but intention. Because every detail you see is the result of a process that goes far beyond the surface. It starts with a blank space, a simple, empty canvas waiting to be transformed. And with each step, that empty space slowly becomes something meaningful. A base is set, a direction is chosen, and then, layer by layer, the design begins to take shape. This is where patience becomes essential, because nothing here is rushed. Every movement is controlled. Every detail is placed with focus. And it's in these moments that creativity truly unfolds. Some designs move in a soft, almost effortless direction. Gentle colors blending into each other, creating a sense of calm and balance. These are the designs that don't demand attention but naturally attract it. They feel light, subtle, and quietly confident. Then there are designs that move with more intensity, stronger contrasts, sharper details, and bold choices that immediately stand out. These are the designs that carry energy. They feel alive, expressive, and impossible to ignore. And yet, both styles share something in common: precision. Because whether a design is simple or complex, it's the accuracy of every detail that brings it to life. Look closely and you'll notice how everything connects. The edges align perfectly. The colors transition smoothly. The final finish adds depth and clarity. Nothing feels out of place. And that level of detail is what transforms nail art into something more than just decoration. It becomes craftsmanship. It becomes a reflection of dedication and discipline. Some designs here may remind you of special moments, a celebration, a memory, or even a feeling you can't quite put into words. Others might inspire something new, an idea you've never considered, a style you've never tried. And that's the beauty of this process. It doesn't just show you what exists, it inspires what's possible. As each design appears, notice how it evolves from start to finish. The beginning may seem simple, but with every added detail, it grows into something far more refined. That transformation is where the magic happens. Because creation is never instant. It's a journey of small steps, careful decisions, and constant attention. And when it all comes together, the result feels complete, balanced, intentional, and most importantly, personal. Because in the end, nail art is not just about what you see. It's about what you feel when you see it. And now, as this journey comes to an end, what remains is more than just a collection of designs. It's a reminder that even the smallest details can carry the deepest meaning. Nail art may begin with something simple, a color, a shape, a single idea, but through time, patience, and creativity, it transforms into something far greater, something expressive, something personal, something unforgettable. Each design you've seen is not just the result of skill, it's the result of intention, a vision that started small but grew with every careful step. And that's what makes it special. Because true creativity is not rushed. It takes time to develop, time to refine, time to bring every detail into perfect balance. Some designs may stay in your mind because of their simplicity, their quiet elegance and effortless beauty. Others may stand out because of their boldness, their energy, their contrast, and their ability to capture attention instantly. But no matter which ones you connected with, they all share one thing in common. They were created with purpose. And that purpose is what turns something ordinary into something meaningful. Because in the end, nail art is not just about appearance. It's about identity. It's about how you choose to present yourself, how you express your mood, and how you turn even the smallest details into a statement. Your nails become more than just a part of your look. They become a reflection of who you are. And that reflection is always changing, growing with your confidence, evolving with your style, and adapting to every new moment in your life. So don't limit your creativity. Allow yourself to explore, to experiment, to create without hesitation. Because the most beautiful designs are often the ones that come from freedom, not perfection. Take inspiration from what you've seen, but more importantly, create something that feels true to you. Because that's where real beauty exists, not in copying, but in creating. Thank you for being part of this experience, for taking the time to see, to feel, and to appreciate the art behind every detail. Your attention, your support, and your perspective give meaning to this creativity, and that connection is what keeps it alive. So as you move forward, carry this inspiration with you. Let it guide your creativity. Let it shape your ideas. And let it remind you that even the smallest canvas can hold something extraordinary. Until next time, keep creating, keep expressing, and keep turning your ideas into something beautiful.
Stay inspired and keep turning simple ideas into something beautiful.